Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board the flight Climate Change in conjunction with Global Warming. Please fasten your seatbelt and no smoking is permitted. This is your first official flight. Sit back and enjoy the flight.
Global warming is a wide subject and is basically bad resource management. An example is leaving on electrical devices while they are not in use. Driving a short journey instead of walking it. Recycling paper plays part of the issue. Since papers are made out of trees, if we keep on living like this, we will run out of resource at one point. Global warming is said to make the sea level become higher. Why? Well, warmer weather makes glacier melt. A glacier is a large sheet of ice that moves very slowly. Some melting glaciers add more water to the ocean. Greenhouse gases are gases in the atmosphere that absorb and emit radiation within the thermal infrared range. The process is this fundamental cause of the greenhouse effect. The main greenhouse gases in the Earth's atmosphere are water, vapor, carbon dioxide, nitrous oxide, and ozone. In our solar system, the atmosphere of Venus, Mars, and Titan also contain gases that cause greenhouse effect. When do you send greenhouse gases into the air? Whenever you watch TV, use the air conditioner, turn on a light, use a hairdryer, play a video game, use a dishwasher, microwave, drive a car. To perform any of these functions, you need to use electricity. Electricity comes from the power plants. Most power plants use coal and oil to make electricity. Burning coal and oil produce greenhouse gases. But how bad is global warming affecting our daily lives? And is this something that should be taken seriously? On this documentary, I went to ask the general public about global warming and how much they do know about global warming.
I don't really know what to say, to be honest. I've not got many views. Yeah. I think we're destroying our planet with the use of CO2 gases. I think it's an inevitable thing that's going to happen.
From my point of view, global warming is man-made, obviously, everyone knows that. But the reason why global warming has to keep going on, because these governments have to keep giving money to the third world to keep the governments in power, which are so corrupt that they keep the poor people underneath them for the rest of humanity to know. Global warming ain't going to stop until these people come out of power. These people will never stop global warming because it keeps the brown man, the light-skinned man, it keeps all of them underneath them. Asda is owned by, listen, Asda is owned by Walmart, yeah? The only reason why they do recycling, the only reason why they recycle their cardboard and their plastic, yeah, is so that they can make 10p a box on every cardboard box. It's just so they can make more money, family. Every plastic that they recycle, every ton of plastic they recycle, they get a bit of money for it.
Right, global warming. I think it's a very fantastic idea because from the beginning we were given this planet Earth to look after. The Earth is it's our Earth, and we have a responsibility and duty that was divinely given us from onset to look after it. So we have every responsibility to look after our environment. Global warming is something everyone should take seriously and see how to better our environment. We should look into spending less energy when it's not needed. Cut off your energy in terms of energy. Cut off your energy when it's not needed. Turn off the heater, turn off the light bulbs, whatever you're not using, turn it off. Conserve. We should look towards conserving the environment. It's necessary. We should. Technology is so awesome. We're having gas cars. We should go into that. It should be embraced. After all, in those days we used to use coal, but technology has moved. We should move with the times. All these trends are needed in the world, so we should embrace it.
Although it might not be as serious as they are, propagating the information, because most of the degradations that is happening to our world is real, but sometimes the governments of nations, they escalate it just to make money out of it. So I just feel that it's a reality that because of the over-industrialization of nations that is affecting the globe, as other scientific introductory approaches or endorsements or engagements that nations have engaged in. But I feel that they're just escalating the whole thing just to cause panic, and by causing panic, that would be causing demarcation, segregation and confusion amongst people.
The issue of global warming, for me, I really don't think it's much of an issue as it's being propagated. I see it more as another propaganda that's been commercialized, sincerely speaking. I've actually had the privilege of working in a carbon company before, and it's not really as bad as people say it is. Yeah, things will change, and things would evolve, but it's not as radical as we make it seem and make it to sound. And one thing that we all need to pay attention to is the fact that most of these things they talk about, when you really look back at it, it doesn't work out the way they say it. Today they say, oh, it's going to get very, very hot, and next minute it's cold. So as far as I'm concerned, nature is just taking its course, and we should just leave it at that. The way we live is having impact on nature, but God is all wise, God is smart, and God is balancing things out. So I personally don't believe things are as bad as people say it is. I just feel it's another way of people commercializing things to make money. That's what I say.
I think the politicians are using it as an excuse to basically make money out of it. However, we can do our part individually, and I think the means that they are finding are a bit too late or too late. For my say, the ice caps are already melting and the sea level already rising. But I do not think that it's due to global warming that we have so many disasters like the current event that happened in Brazil. I do not think it's due to global warming. Some events are meant to happen, and some are just, we cannot prevent them from happening.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain seated and fasten your seatbelt. We are about to land.
Global warming is something from the nature that you can't prevent. So I believe that it's not the cause of human activities that's causing the earth to warm up. So it's something natural, and we can't really do much about it. That's what I think about global warming.